Yeah. Let's go. Welcome. ¿Qué pasó, mi gente? This is the debut of the Forever Grind Show. I am your host, El Daviso. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all you, even if it's just one of you. Again, this is our debut episode, and we're going to go straight into it. We're not going to waste any time. NFL season is right around the corner. It is this Thursday when the Philadelphia Eagles open up against the Dallas Cowboys. My NFL fans, we've been waiting for this since February, and man, has it been depressing. For those who are football fans, we're going to talk about other things than just football, but it is around the corner, so it's only apropos that we do mention the opening game at this upcoming Thursday. It's going to be a big one. Ooh, but is it going to be a sad one for the Dallas Cowboys? I mean, my goodness. Micah Parsons been traded to the Green Bay Packers. 4-year contract. I'm so sorry for your loss, Dallas, but it's not looking good, my man. My people, my girl, my whoever's out there listening, it's not looking good. You got Dak Prescott behind center. It's just not looking good. Against the Super Bowl defending champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. What can go wrong could go wrong, I suppose. It's really hard to say that every year is a year for the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, if Dak Prescott's not getting hurt, somebody's getting traded, somebody else is getting hurt, contract negotiations. I do not know the outcome of this upcoming Thursday. We've seen Super Bowl winners fall week 1, but we'll see. We're going to have to cross that bridge when we get there. However, I do want to talk about this thing in particular. We'll get to the NFL in time, but today was College Game Day. It was the Texas Longhorns against the Ohio State Buckeyes. Ooh, and people, I was looking forward to watching Arch Manning. It didn't look good, man. It just didn't look good. People were projecting him to be the front runner of the Heisman Trophy this season. I'm not too sure about that. It was not looking good the first 3 quarters. I wouldn't say that he is going to win the Heisman. After his stats today, my goodness, at least in the first 3 quarters, it was not looking good. He completed 17 out of 30% of his 17 out of 30 completions, 57 percentage rate, 170 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, QBR of 108.6. You know, on paper, but if you saw that game, it didn't look like 108.6. I'm sorry. It didn't look good. He looked more like a running back today. But even then, 10 rushing attempts, 38 rushing yards, 3.8 yards per carry. Number 1 ranked Texas Longhorns against number 2 ranked Ohio State Buckeyes. Score was 14-7. I mean, what can I say? It's the first game of the season. There's 10 games left. In college football, it's a little different than the NFL. You lose one, that's an epic one to lose. You could lose your rankings. Who knows? But then again, these are all the top 2 teams in the country. It just didn't look right for Arch Manning. And you know what? Maybe it's our fault too. Because he carries the Manning name. It's really hard to carry that name on your back and have those high expectations. Granted, he is Cooper Manning's son. Cooper didn't play. But anyway, that's besides the point. Arch Manning has a long career ahead of him. This was just one game. He got his feet wet against the Ohio State Buckeyes. He's got 2 to 3 years, hopefully, in college football. I don't think we should judge him by this one game. He has played before in college, but this is a first year starter. But to put him as a Heisman Trophy candidate, I wouldn't go that far. Like I said, he has a lot of games left, a bunch of games left. It just didn't look good. The first 3 quarters did not look good at all. He didn't look like what an actual Manning would look like. But then again, you got to give the kid time. Like I said, he has a bunch of time left. Bunch of time to learn. Bunch of time to get much better quarterback experience. I mean, does it really have to be a quarterback just because the Mannings were quarterbacks as well? You got Eli Manning, Peyton Manning, Arch Manning. They're all quarterbacks. I mean, you could give them maybe another chance to switch up the position. I don't know. Let's go back to the multiverse. I mean, shoot, maybe in a different universe, he's a running back. I could see him score a lot more touchdowns with that. Maybe he could win the Heisman then. I don't know. But I digress. But anyways. Oh, do we have a future for you guys with this podcast? Those are 2 topics I'm going to be talking about today. I'm not going to be here very long for today. This is my first time doing this. And if you're listening, I just want to thank you. Thank you so much. Once as time goes by, I'm going to be talking about more topics. We're probably going to do 15 to 20 minutes per pod. I'm grateful to be here with y'all. Whoever's watching, whoever's listening, if you do what I do and just put your phone on a mount in your car and just put a podcast on YouTube and you just listen while you're fighting traffic, hey, thank you for that. We're going to be talking about a lot in this platform. We're going to talk about sports, lifestyles, pop culture, everything that's got to do with anything. We're going to make it pop. We're going to make it big. Yes, we have big plans for this podcast. We have big plans for this platform. Hopefully in the future, we go big. I'm going to manifest that right now. And we want to be like you guys. We just want to get in the conversation. We want to talk about sports. We just want to have fun. We want to talk about it, debate about it. I'm here in this platform, finally making a move. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I'm finally doing it right now. And we're going to be talking a lot of sports. Because what better place to do it? Like I said, NFL kickoff is right around the corner. This Thursday, the Philadelphia Eagles going 1-on-1 with the Dallas Cowboys. With a little bit of drama in that franchise. I guess I could talk a little bit about that. I mean, they haven't won a championship since 1995. It's a long time. I think that is that time to finally turn it around. I'm not a Cowboys fan, but I love football. Love it with a passion. That's what I'm talking about today. But will the Chiefs go back to the Super Bowl? I don't know. They could. But then again, they have been going to the AFC Championship repetitively. There's only so many AFC Championships you could go to. I want to say 7 straight. Got to get fact checked on that one. But still, that's a lot to keep up with. Going to that many playoff games. For as many playoff games that the Chiefs have played in, that's an added additional season. If not in divisional playoff games, conference games, including the Super Bowl, add all that together in the span of the 8 years that they've been going to the playoffs, you tend to get a little fatigue. But if anybody can do it, it's Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. but they're in for some competition. You got Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. You got Lamar Jackson, Baltimore Ravens. Joe Burrow. Can't count him out. You got the up-and-coming Denver Broncos, Drew Lock, Sean Payton. Got my team, the LA Chargers, with Justin Herbert, Mr. Harbaugh. AFC West is looking really good. See, I could talk about this. This is something we could talk about. AFC West, let's go there. And it's not out of being biased, but I do believe this time around the AFC West will be competition. Unlike a few years ago where I want to say 3 years ago, it was the talk of the offseason. Everything happened in the AFC West. Khalil Mack gets traded to the LA Chargers. Sean Payton goes to Denver, and Russell Wilson, I believe, goes to Denver as well. I don't know if that happened in the same year. I'm going to have to recall that one. Raiders, shoot. They're still somewhat competitive. I know they'll be competitive this year. You got Pete Carroll. Have you seen the guy's resume? National championship, Super Bowl championship. Who better to hire than Pete Carroll? You got your Kansas City Chiefs. You cannot count them out. LA Chargers, they got a lot to prove this year. Granted, they went to the playoffs last year. I did not expect that much from the Chargers last year. I didn't even expect them to go to the playoffs. I wouldn't have been mad if they didn't have a winning record because it was Jim Harbaugh's first season. There was not that many expectations for the LA Chargers last year. But guess what? They had a winning season. They went to the playoffs. This is what the Chargers got to work on this year. Beat teams that are relevant. And I say that with conviction because I'm a diehard Charger fan. I love the Chargers. I don't know if you can see that Charger belt behind me. This is the time to shine. If you did that with a somewhat mediocre team last year, you guys have weapons now. You got Trey Harris, Ladd McConkey. You got Keenan Allen back. Keenan Allen and Justin Herbert had some chemistry last year, a couple years ago before he got released and went to the Bears. Yeah, we lost our tackle. We got Joe Alton left tackle now. But there's some promise for the LA Chargers. There's some promise for the AFC West to be competitive this year. And it goes back to my point. There was a lot of firepower a couple years ago for the AFC West, but it didn't pan out to be the way it was expected. This year, I think it's a different story. You got the AFC West ready to fight back. But who's going to come out of the AFC West is the question. But anyways, that is all the time that we got today. This is our debut for the Forever Grind Show. And I just thank you so much for being there. Thank you for viewing this. I hope to see you on the next one. And this is me kicking it off. Thank you so much. Much love. See you in the next one.